I'm here again just to have some more fun in the kitchen. Today I want to try an Ottoman dish. It's called Imam bayildi. Strangely enough, Imam bayildi means the Imam has fainted. So I suppose when they made this dish the first time, that was the kind of effect it had on the Imam. So let's see what effect that has on us. I have here the holy trinity of cooking: onion, garlic and ginger. This is an olive based cooking, so we have olive oil here. Got a bunch of chilies here. I'm not going to use all of them, but I'll take maybe a couple of them, 2 or 3. Got some tomato paste here. Got some peeled tomatoes here, and I've got a full unpeeled tomato which I will slice. We've got here some aubergine, which is the elephant in the room, where I will be peeling it in this way later when you're not watching. I've got some hot water becoming less hot, and we've got some parsley, both the plant side, the leaf side and the stem side. We'll use both, and of course salt and pepper, the duo that you can't manage without in a kitchen. That's what we have here, and of course we have got here the cooking tools. Now I'll start preparing this, and then we'll meet again. Thank you. Of course, I am still, and I'm sure many people are still celebrating Morocco against Portugal, and hopefully much more tomorrow, Wednesday. That's the day of reckoning. And let's hope that the first African Arab team will reach the top. And by the way, this is not yogurt. I have forgotten to mention as an ingredient. No, this is a quick disposal unit for me as I cook. I always have this. Makes it easier for me, or saves me the trouble of having to run up and down the garbage. Now, this is what we do next. Here are our aubergines. We have peeled them. Not all of them, not all of the whole thing, but partly. We'll put it here. A little bit difficult because of the size. I overestimated the size of the aubergine, but it doesn't matter. Put them in water and throw in salt. This will help avoid, the salty water will help remove some of the bitterness that is there. At least that's what I'm told by the experts of aubergine, who are the Turks themselves. The Turks love their aubergine. So we leave it there while we continue to prepare the rest of the ingredients. Okay, next stage. Aubergine, wipe them nicely, wipe all the water out, arrange them. Then put some salt, sprinkle some salt over it again, and olive oil. And give the aubergines a very nice, well, Turkish massage here. Very nice massage, both sides. Make sure all that olive oil and some of the salt has taken the whole process has been included everywhere, and now we put these in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. I've got the oven there already at 200. Put the aubergines in, leave them there, and we'll visit them in about 25 minutes. Ingredients. Coming back again. So we've got some hot olive oil going on here, and now we add our tomatoes. And let them to cook, to sear until they become soft, and then we continue with the other ingredients. Okay, let them happen. So now we continue. The onions have worked themselves to the level we want. We go to the second portion of the Trinity, what I call the kitchen Trinity, or the Holy Trinity of cooking. That was the garlic. This is ginger, a little bit. The Turks themselves don't use the ginger here, but I am, because I think it adds something to the dish. So we leave that to combine and cook. Mix it well. Okay, next, tomatoes. We go in with the tomatoes. Go in with the chilies. Turkish chilies are not really hot. In Turkey, they don't seem to like those really kickers the way we like. So I need to find. I'm the guy who believes a chili should be hot. So usually I have to go out of my way to find them. In Turkish supermarkets, it's not so easy to find the hot chilies that give you a real kick, which is what I like. I like a kick. Now here we go. Let it cook. And we go in now with half of the parsley. Need to get the right tools for this job. Okay, so I will cover this and let it do its job while I get busy preparing the next step. And we will see together what that next step is. So I'll cover it and I'll come back to you. Bye. Okay, so we have this combination, concoction going on here. We can see that it is doing very well, and we will leave it here to continue doing the good job it's doing. At this point, we will add the next important ingredient to this, which is salt and pepper here. Pepper, home grinded pepper, not that powder stuff or powder salt. Don't use powder salt, use sea salt, or what our cousins call kosher salt. That's the best salt. they've got that right. And of course the pepper, white and black pepper, I usually grind it at home. I find it much more relaxing and tastier, the powder one. So one more ingredient which I didn't mention at the beginning, I forgot about it. The Turks add sugar to this. Now I don't use the white sugar. White sugar is for me banned. I use stevia. It is more merciful than that white processed sugar. So 2 spoons of stevia to replace the white sugar. I hope that my Turkish friends don't mind that change. I added the ginger as well, so there we go. So let that continue doing its good work and we'll come back to this. Meanwhile, we have got here on this side some hot pan going on, and here is where we will start doing the sauce. We put in some olive oil. Did I put that away? I like putting things away. Okay, olive oil, a little bit. A drop of olive oil, not much. Okay, and then we come back, we do this. Let this happen. And we go in with that now not cold and not hot water. 1 whole mug, king size mug. Others would call it a pint, and we let that simmer. Let it continue simmering and reducing. We want it reduced. The salt and pepper, we are done with that. Bring here the camera. Let me show what bunch of spices I'm keeping around. Here. If you're going to do Middle Eastern, Indian or any other very tasty cooking, you need this kind of stuff. Go to the spice market, which is for me the heaven on earth, and make your choice of the spices that you like. And your cooking will take you to the next level. Okay, so we are waiting for this to simmer. Meanwhile, let's go check the aubergines. Well, they're still doing their work. Leave them alone. While we're waiting for this to simmer, let me tell you a small thing that happened in this kitchen not long ago. I was making a tagine to celebrate our Moroccan brothers and sisters who continue to make us proud. So are the Tunisians, and so did the Saudis. And as I was celebrating Morocco's victory, I decided to make that tagine, which I made actually. But as I was in the middle of making that tagine, my nice camera lady became dizzy, almost fainted. The camera fell off her hands. I was in the middle in a very, very desperate situation with the cooking. So you can imagine what situation I had in hand. So I had to shut down everything, of course, give her the preference of attention, the priority of attention as it is. And luckily, alhamdulillah, nothing, it was just a false alarm. She was up and ready in no time. The young lady thought that she can wait for my tajin in the afternoon and not have breakfast. Well, and decided that she can stay without breakfast until the tajin is ready. But not again, huh? Now she's behind the camera and doing a wonderful job again. Thank you very much. Okay, this has got the consistencies right, and now to complete it, let's go and put in some pepper and some salt, and let it continue for just a minute doing this work while we get busy with getting out the elephant from out of the oven. And this is the elephant coming out here. Yeah, just what we needed, huh? Another accident in the oven, in the kitchen. Here. Close. Keep the oven hot. We still need it. Okay, now we need to do this diligently and give this dish the respect it deserves. Otherwise, we have serious problems with the Ottomans. And I can tell you, the last thing you need is a serious problem with the Ottomans. Here. Now, get a fork. We need to do this very, very diligently. Turn this hot, piping hot tray aside, and let's cut open the aubergines here. See, create that space very, very, very gently. Take this out of the oven, out of the stove, whatever it's called, and let it stay there. Doing the same thing again. Put it right, and again cut it, slit it open, slit it open, very, very diligently, very carefully. This is completion, and the last thing you need at completion is to go wrong. All that effort to be messed up at completion, we see that happening with some of those guys on the field out there in the World Cup. Completion is where they fail. Poor guys. Now, don't want to fail in completion here. Now, okay, so put this away for the time being and bring this. Let's get the right tools. Always the right tools help. Put that, all that nice cooking inside in the middle. Here, right here in the middle. You might be surprised that Ottomans had vegetarian dishes, because this is a vegetarian dish. Everything about it is vegetarian. Not a single product from animals. So you are vegetarians out there, this is your heaven. And it comes from the Ottomans. So quite something. And then let's put this. This is my addition, but it makes sense to me. And we take it back. We take that sauce, take some of this sauce, just a little bit, not all of it. Here. Respectfully, with dignity, give it the respect it deserves. Save the rest of the sauce. Now don't forget that this is very hot still. Huh? Don't you make that mistake. Open the oven again. Put it back. Another 15 minutes. Okay, completion time. Let's see. I love that sound. It just tells me that I have cooked something. Doesn't tell me how good it is, but it just tells me that I've cooked something. Now, on top of this, we'll again bring back the sauce and pour the remaining sauce over the aubergines. Now, this obviously is not going to be eaten immediately, because unless you have a very strong ability to cook up this stuff. But it will be eaten eventually when it's not cold but not hot. In the meantime, let's take some of that green thing and decorate it a little bit more. It will be on my YouTube channel, which I hope you will follow. It is new. It is an old YouTube channel that I never really took seriously, but now I'm starting to reinvent it. It's called Panacea. This will be there. The tagine and all that drama, well, part of the drama, not all the drama. I don't want to show you all the drama. But part of the drama will be there, and other things that will be there that I'm planning to have a lot of fun with. Lots of fun on the channel, cooking, traveling, whatever, and I hope you are going to be a part of that fun. Thank you very much.